to 2. If you need a getaway, come and see this view. Got a whole lot of drama, feeling like you want to snap out. Put your feet up and watch a midday madhouse. I feel like Hello.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. As you guys can see,
be here.
Yes, it looks a little brighter in the building.
It looks like sunshine. Daylight.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm walking on the sun.
I'm telling you, WCMD is doing big things.
Absolutely.
Here. So welcome to the Midday Madhouse.
Yes, welcome.
You know, it is I, Cha-Cha.
And it is me, the Jellolady.
The Jellolady. You know, she always comes with the top tea of the news or the I don't cares and how I feel. And what you won't be doing.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah, those things. That's what the Jellolady comes with. Well, welcome to the Midday Madhouse. You know, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes. Cheers.
You know, this is what it is today.
Come hang out with us.
Yeah, so we have, again, a lot going on here at WCMD at 1656 Kane Avenue. We are still looking for more podcasters. We are looking for more for interns. So holla at us, you know, and see what you want to do. We have packages that you guys can get. You can start your own show. You can do whatever. You can pre-record. We got pre-recording here.
Yes, but
you can pre-record your show.
Yeah, and not only that, but I mean, there's so much else here.
What?
You know, 656 Kane Avenue. Look, you can come down here and get your teeth white.
What?
Get your little kitty cat clean.
Talk to her nice.
You know what I'm saying? Have you a little party, rent a little space. You know, get you some nice little outfits from, Khadijah Expense, all that.
Yep, you got, we got a photo, we got photography.
Yeah, there's photography, there's videography.
Yes,
there's a lot
we have Meech in the building.
Yes, Meech in the building.
Doing big things, you know.
Of course, we got a dance company. The kids is here also. Like, it's the place pretty much for everybody.
Right.
You know, there's something for everybody to do here.
So come holla at us.
So, you know, come holla at us. Come check out what's going on. You know, find out what the Get Down is about the Get Down, and dance. You got dancing, flipping, acting's about
after
to be
school
here,
programs for the children. Yeah. We have mentor programs. We have a justice program that fights to get a lot of our brothers out of prison,
falsely incarcerated home.
So we get them home. It's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on. It's a lot. Giving back. Like
and here at WCMD we have the morning show, which comes with IMD from 9 to 1.
Yeah.
You know, then you have us.
No.
What?
Have you been drinking this morning?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't have to.
Okay, so because IMD is not on from 9 to 1, because if that is the case, since we would
9 to 11.
Yeah.
But I ain't been drinking. I don't know why she asked me that, because I ain't doing all that.
No. So. Yes, from 9
to 11. And then you have us.
In the morning with the
12 to 2, you have us.
The Madhouse, you know.
The Madhouse is always here. Monday through Friday, both shows.
Monday through Friday.
Then Janny Smanny.
She's on Tuesdays and Thursdays from
the
5 to 7. Comfort Level podcast.
Yes. And then we have Trend.
On Wednesdays from 6 to 8. Dope show.
Right.
I Shine More.
She always has. I Shine More always has something dope.
Always. There's always something dope on with I Shine
Everybody, and even with Janny Smanny, IMD, like all of the shows are different. None of our shows are alike. Nobody has the same scene. Nobody has the same people.
No.
So nobody can copy anybody's style.
Yeah, there's no copying going on here.
So then we have the Kennel.
The Kennel is on Friday.
Yes. Then we have the Kennel with Craig Lynch.
Yes.
So make sure y'all tune in for him from 7 to 10. And then he has little, different parties here. And
events coming up.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming
on the 18th.
Yes, we got a concert for the Kennel on the 18th with a lot of performers.
Yes.
So many performers that we just can't run through all them names.
And there'll be vendors here too, so you can come out and support your local vendors.
Right.
See what's popping in here.
Yeah, and then Janny Smanny is trying to.
Yeah, she's trying.
She's trying to slip in. She getting ready to get her date.
She got something. She got a date. She want to get something popping. It's about to be a whole new explosion.
Yes. So if you would love to join this team, join our team. Make sure you step in and you come through and see what we about. You never know where you can fit in at WCMD, because it's all type of spaces and atmospheres and people and different jobs that you can fit into. No matter what you do, you might be good at doing anything. More decorating. We like decorating. You might be able to bring us anything. More talent. That's what we're looking for.
For Jenny Schmanny, she's got something coming up on 322. She's got the life coach Javon Mathrow.
Right.
Yeah, he'll be here, so she'll be interviewing him on the 22nd here.
Dope. Yeah, so it's gonna, we have a lot. It's gonna, these situations be so dope, and I just want to make sure we put it out there because it's something you're not going to understand that's going on at WCMD. You guys are going to fear us, okay? Fear us and feel us, because shit is real.
Yeah,
it's getting dope. It's a dope situation up there.
It's about to be,
you got the Anthony Wade show coming.
Yeah, the Anthony Wade show.
So we can't forget about the Anthony Wade show. That is Mr. Boss. That is our boss.
Yeah, that is the boss.
That is the man that put all of this together.
His mind put all of this together.
Yes, all of this. This whole building. It is African American, Black man owned. Okay. And we are doing big things out here. So shout out to Mr. Anthony Wade. Yeah, we're not sure when his show is going to start, but
it's coming.
It's coming soon. So make sure you check out his show. You get a lot of
and the comfort level has
you get a lot of education dealing with Mr. Wade.
Absolutely.
You get a lot of education.
But the comfort level has join our live broadcast with Katie Conkus on the 31st from 5 to 7.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, make sure you're online tuning into the comfort level so you can jump in live with her.
Yeah, so you never know what you're going to
get. The phone is open. Give us a call.
Yeah, any ideas, any flyers, anything y'all have going on, let us know. Tag us in everything. Tag the Midday Madhouse. And we have our Facebook and we have our Instagram. You can tag us into all your events, and then we'll go ahead and make sure we announce it. We also have a big announcement coming. The All Natural Corner is coming to Camden, New Jersey. Yeah, so we have Mr. Jamel Vaughn.
He's gonna definitely
Silverback. Yes, the Silverback.
Yes.
So All Natural Corner will be here in Camden. We're not sure of the date, but just a little whisper. The Midday Madhouse will be there.
Yeah.
We will be there. We'll be interviewing live. We're doing a whole broadcast. Okay, so make sure you guys tune in and come on down when we get the date. We'll let you guys know about that. So that's gonna be dope. Then Friday, I have a show.
Yes.
With me at Miss Nancy's. We do 90s, music. Take you back in the day. Yeah. You come comfortably, dress casual, no boots, no sneakers. We talking grown folk. Come in looking sexy, just sexy. We like sexy. I even like, the sexy where the guys wear the jeans with the dress shoes and I call it the Kanye West look.
Right.
And they got the dress. I like that look. It looks so clean.
I like jeans and a blazer and like a no collar shirt.
Right.
Like I think that's sexy.
But some of them, it all depends, because I done seen some guys put some collared shirts with the jackets and look fly.
But you got to be able to wear a collar. Not everybody can wear a collared shirt. Some people look like they're tight with a collared shirt.
I'm saying, like, you see the guys with the loose collar. Like, now it's just hanging over. Like, shout out to the old heads that keep themselves together, because
shout out to them.
Facebook and Instagram been putting some nice old heads on Facebook. I mean, gray beards looking like a snack, like both of our dads, Lord.
Listen.
I said, okay, old heads, and they all got their own style, all different colors of the rainbow, the crown box.
Look, the crown boxes all represent. I've seen them.
But shout out to our Black African American men, because you guys, you old heads, y'all are dinos. They don't make you anymore.
They don't.
And y'all are very rare to come by. Okay?
And look, as daughters, we appreciate y'all.
Yes, I appreciate my daddy.
Listen, my dad is the bomb.
Yes, he's my Superman. So that man is, we got some special dads. We have some special dads. But shout out to the old heads that know how to dress.
Yeah.
And y'all laying it on. Y'all letting these young boys know what y'all working with. Like, they need to do something. They need to
do better. Step your game up.
Step your whole game up. The way they be having them. Don't rush. Just dun, dun. I just remember, and they just standing there just looking like a bag of snacks.
Take your time.
I like it. Mm-hmm. And then I have that going on. And then the flyer has went up. I've been putting it up. Robbie Parlow, pre-Mother's Day. I will be hosting for Robbie Parlow, and we have someone else. I can't remember I can't remember all details. But Rob Parlow is coming back to us again Get your tickets. You can go on Eventbrite. You can buy your tickets. And when I tell you, you need to get your tickets, you need to get your ticket fast.
Yeah, get your tickets fast.
Because this show sells out.
I'm telling you, they said the last one was throw your panties at the stage.
What? We had a ball.
Look, they was doing it big for Rob Lee, and they're singing.
Singing.
Listen.
And else I gotta find the flyer. His name is David. It's something. I gotta find the flyer. But he's here from Camden, and he was another one that had them ladies going crazy.
Okay.
He had them going bonkers. And so we got a lot of talent going on that night. So get your tickets and get them fast because mom is important.
Yeah.
And, these tickets go fast.
Mm-hmm.
It was jam-packed. Like, to the point, Miss Nancy had to start putting more tables.
Right.
And it was already decorated. Mm-hmm. Adding chairs. Like, it was so many people just coming in.
Right.
But it was dope, so don't miss that situation.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that. Get your tickets early.
What? You bet. And they not on the expensive side. You know what I mean? I think the highest ticket is like $100. But that brings you a lot.
Yeah.
But when you paying for your ticket, you also get a meal.
Right.
So it's, you see what her meal is once you pay for her. The meal is on the flyer. So you can, I'll put it on the Midday Madhouse. The meal, everything is on the flyer. The meal, how much it costs, everything is right there on the ticket. Okay. So you can pick, once you get your meal, once you pay for your ticket, you pick what meal you want. Okay. And she has servers. You get treated like royalty.
Oh, yeah.
You get treated. You don't have to get up for nothing but to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. See, that's my kind of establishment. And
so it's like you're paying, you're getting your money's worth.
You're getting your money's worth. And that's what I'm talking about. See, I got to get my money's worth.
Yes, Miss Nancy pulls out the red carpet for all guests. I must say that. Right. And the food is delicious.
Oh, yeah,
and
I know about the food.
She has all her waitresses and stuff that they come to the table. They bring you your salad first. You get your salad, you get your main course, and you get a dessert. And you can pick all three, and all the desserts are good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Royalty. Yeah. I don't mind spending money when I'm getting treated well.
So that's where we'll be this Friday.
What? With me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's where I'll be from 9 to 12. I'll be there. 9 to 12. But while we mingling on and telling you guys what's going on here, you guys make sure you tune in, make sure you're sharing it, and make sure you tell us what you have going on so we can announce your events and stuff on our show. But I got a little something for you, and then we have somebody that we need to tell you about. Okay, so this is Ryan Toby.
Tailor-made nigga, $250,000.
This is Jellolady song.
Ring finger, I'm a whole knocker, big shit talker. I'm your favorite motherfucker's favorite motherfucker when I kick bang, spitting my slang, banging my brain, let my nuts hang. Blow through it, popping these bands, spending all that money ain't a thing. Little mama, I'm a way too far away. Baby, if you let me. Come be my Mona Lisa. Let me make a masterpiece with you. No limit on my visa. Baby, I'll be Master P to you. Girl, I have you looking like Easter. Diamonds red, yellow, white, and blue. I call you my mamacita, 'cause you love to call me Papi Chulo. You know I'm a 8-figure, tailor-made nigga. $250,000 dripping off my pinky ring finger. I'm a whole knocker, big shit talker. I'm your favorite motherfucker's favorite motherfucker when I kick game.
Y'all hear that, right? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Wow. We have an announcement to make. The flyer will be put up. We have Mr. Ryan Toby.
Yes,
the
Ryan
legend.
Toby will be in the building.
Ryan Toby will be in the building tomorrow. Oh, every day.
Yes.
He gonna get you for that one. Yes, but we will have Ryan Toby in the building at the Midday Madhouse. Someone we grew up with, always was very talented, straight out of Willingboro, New Jersey. Ryan is a graduate.
Yes, he's a graduate
of the Chimeras, Willingboro.
Yes, Chimeras, Willingboro.
Yes, Willingboro High School.
All of the graduates will be here.
Yes, I want to say Ryan graduated in 95.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say he graduated in 95. And depending on his life of how God twists the calendar, his birthday sometimes lands on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a really cool guy. Also, he was part of City High.
Yes.
He's a big songwriter. He has written a lot of songs from Hootie and the Blowfish to David Banner to Usher to Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Right.
Like, the man is talented and everything else in between. So if you look him up, you'll find out about him. But do your research, because we're going to need you guys to call in, talk to Toby, see what he got to say. But leave it to the Jellolady. He has to put on a concert. He has to sing her song.
He going to sing.
He going to sing his song. He going to sing. Yes.
I need him to come and sing.
You need him to come and sing?
You need to come and sing. You gotta sing. I want you to come here singing. Don't come here singing. I want you to do that.
I don't think there's no such thing as singing with Mr. Toby.
I don't think so.
No, he just sings. He sings.
He sang.
He's a good singer. And yes, and then we also coming up, besides Mr. Ryan Toby coming tomorrow, we also have Mr. Robbie Parlow coming. He's working to come on a Friday on your Respect Your DJ Friday. But Mr. Ryan Toby.
To be
so we got Robbie Parlow coming in. We're trying to figure out the dates, and we're going to try to, get this thing together. We got, shout out to Capone.
Yes.
Capone from Noriega. He hit me yesterday. So he's trying to figure out a date that he can get up here and we can do our thing. We got pre-recording show getting ready to happen with Jersey Boy.
Yeah, we got some. We're going to do some things.
Yes, we got some things going on. I'm trying to go and grab Mr. Yanti Strickland and Moshe Loren, because both of them are my God people, but they have a lot going on too. Shay just branched off her whole line. Her and her husband, they sell houses, they give you loans, they do they just started their program. So that'll be dope even if we can get them on a Zoom call. But we got to get the talented Mr. Yanti Strickland here
on the couch.
Yes. So we're looking for everybody. If you know somebody, let them know about us. But I know tomorrow is going to be a lovely day.
Yes, it is.
Tomorrow's going to be a lovely day.
And I feel like...
What? She's rubbing her hands. Do y'all see her rubbing her hands?
So I feel like, since Mother's Day is coming...
Yeah.
I feel like the Jellolady is going to do some nice Mother's Day baskets. And I think I'm going to have a giveaway right here on the show.
Mother's Day gifts.
Yeah, Mother's Day gifts.
Dope.
Get you a nice Mother's Day basket.
Yes. Miss Sheila Davis, I know you'll be tuning in soon. We need you. We have a couple of things that we need to go over with you. So we need you, lady. Miss Queen.
Yes.
That's our queen. Good morning, Queens.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Queens. Good afternoon, Mommy. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, TT Lucy. We see y'all.
Yes.
Make sure you push the share button. It's right there, and share it. And tell people, your nieces and your daughters is on the Midday Madhouse. Tell them. Share it on your page so they can come on and join in with the Midday Madhouse on WCMD.
Yes.
So, I have a question.
Yes.
I was looking at this questionnaire, right? And I was looking at certain things, and it was saying everybody in life has a crush on one person as far as a celebrity. Do you have a crush?
Do I have a crush?
Yeah. It's that one person. Like, my dad loves Janet Jackson.
Okay.
My mom is like me. She's in love with Charlie.
Yeah.
I'm going to meet him. I'm going to touch that man one day.
Listen.
I just want to touch you. I just want to touch him. I want to take a picture and touch him. I want to do a quick, fast interview. I like Charlie. So who is your person that you would, if you could interview them and meet them personally, like not no Zoom, like face to face. It could be a guy or a girl.
No, like, who would I really? Maybe Michelle Obama. I'd like to.
She's dope though.
Like, I'd like to meet her.
She's dope. Like, Michelle Obama.
I'd like to spend a day like just kicking it with her and seeing what she's like as a person.
Right, because she seemed down to earth.
She
seemed like she's like that.
She seemed like
we
going
fun.
to the mall and we kicking it. We going out to eat with each other.
Right.
She seems real regular.
Right.
Like, so I'd like to meet her. But as far as like famous people go, like, if I can get all the black actors in one room.
Oh, you would. You'll be good.
I could do that. Like, listen, I just go around the room. Everybody get a little bit.
Give me a couple seconds, and I got all y'all.
Get all y'all said. It's like, I don't need to spend. I just want like got a couple questions.
Right.
But like, there's a lot of actors that I think are like dope.
Mommy, you want to hear talking about? Yes, girl, love us some Charlie. Yeah. I know that's right.
Yeah, like. I love actors. I think they're cool, and I like to like kind of want to like pick their brains a little bit, especially the ones that have been in a lot of different movies.
Right.
Because like Denzel, Angela, Taraji, like them.
Mm-hmm. I like Taraji. She's crazy.
Like,
I like watching anything she makes.
Yeah, like they're dope because they've played like such a wide variety and range of things. But yeah.
And who else? And the guy that I like, the rapper.
Girl, God.
Greasy, Ball Greasy.
Yeah, Ball Greasy.
Ball Greasy. Yeah. I need that man. Him and Charlie, right here.
Yeah, listen.
I need Ball Greasy. I love like everything about it. He's just very humble. Like I like humble people that has been through a lot of stuff. Like Charlie Wilson, we all know he has a story.
Right.
He's been through a lot.
Right. And
then with Ball Greasy, he's like the hood baby of Miami,
right?
And everybody knows him. He does whatever for his community. He's like a baby hip Nipsey Hussle,
right?
And it's dope out there. So I need to touch hands with him too,
right?
Yeah, Ball Greasy. Female wise, I don't know.
Like
female, Missy Elliott.
Yeah,
Missy Elliott. I think she's dope. She's been in the scene for a long time.
Yeah.
She's a dope woman, and she's wrote a lot for a lot of people, like the Salt and Peppers, and
she's done.
Yeah, she was an underground rapper and songwriter before she even came out.
Yeah,
like and she's dope. Yeah. My favorite video is when she's in that trash bag.
Oh yeah, I Can't Stand the Rain, girl. Bye.
Yes, I love that song.
I could put that on right now and be like, we in. Right. That I know all.
Wait a minute, but some of the words you couldn't understand at first. You know how she say it real quick?
Yeah, girl.
When the song first came out, wasn't a damn person that could say them words.
Girl, I studied that.
Yeah, you had to.
I sat at home. Because I couldn't stop listening to it from the beginning. I'm like,
anything she makes, it has a meaning and it's a dope beat.
And it catches you. And once she catch you, it's it. You riding the wave all the way to the end.
You're busy.
That's it. Because even with Aaliyah.
Yeah, Aaliyah was dope.
Listen, that One in a Million, her and Tim did that.
Erykah Badu. She's dope.
Listen, that's
Erykah Badu.
Yeah. She would be one that I would definitely want to get and spend it, like, because we regular around here,
right?
So,
right.
Like, I just want to be. I don't want it to be real pretentious and all that. Like, and that's my thing with like interviews. Everybody wants to get all dolled up.
Oh, mommy says she also likes Sean Paul. Yes, she is in love with Sean Paul.
Just give me the light, mommy.
Yes.
Just give me the light.
She loves that man.
That's what you want.
I remember when I went to a club and met him. I had met him a long time ago. And he is like shorter than me. I was like, oh. But mommy, I couldn't bring her to the club. No. But we got to get you some Sean Paul, mom.
Right.
I think you just like his accent.
Right. Yeah, I think it's just
the accent. But she just thinks he's just so sexy though.
I think it's just the way he rolls, his tongue and shit. Like,
yeah, and he's a nice looking man.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's a nice looking man. Yeah, but I would want like if it was old school, I would want like a woman like a Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
That tells history.
Yeah.
Like Charlie Wilson, that's history.
Yeah.
You know, like, but for a woman pattern, yeah, Patti LaBelle all day.
Yeah, definitely.
And her shows be the bomb. You ever been to one of her shows? Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Her piano, she has an all white pearl piano, and she has her stilettos.
I know.
Across the whole damn thing, and we'll kick them shoes off. Mm-hmm. When that show gets to coming, she pop, sit them on her piano and keep it moving. She puts on a beautiful show.
I've never been to one of her shows, but my cousin Lee loves her.
She is the bomb. She's such a classy woman.
You're missing what I'm saying. See, when I tell you that he loves her, like he goes around the country when she performs.
You have people that do that. That will travel to chase.
Wherever that he listen, she's in London. The tickets is how much? Book it. He's in there.
She's
front row.
Mommy going here. She love her some Sean Paul.
See, she love the swagger, and he looks.
Talk about some swagger.
Talk to us,
T Lucy. You hear your sister?
Right, she ain't showing out.
That is funny.
Look,
and this ain't even the Midday Madhouse page. So I wonder what the heck's going on there.
What? Yeah.
That is so funny. Yes, but I like those type. I love going to old school concerts. But Patti LaBelle, her show was immaculate. Like, she puts on a good show. Just like Charlie Wilson, he puts on a good show. And everybody that he usually brings with him, like Fantasia. I went to the one where he had Fantasia. Fantasia, you would have thought you was at a Fantasia concert. Because she took it over. It was a Charlie Wilson tour.
Right.
For Mother's Day. Because, in Atlantic City, if you guys don't know, in Atlantic City, they have a pre-Mother's Day show with Charlie Wilson in Atlantic City every year, Mother's Day. But they couldn't do it for the last 2 years, so they're doing it this year on Mother's Day. So I'm not sure of the date, so you can just go on there and Google when it is. But yes, Charlie Wilson comes to Atlantic City for Mother's Day all the time. But he puts on an excellent show too. He puts on a really good show. But Jean Paul, yeah. Shabba Ranks. I used to love that man. Him and Kunta Kinte. I am not lying. My mom will tell y'all.
Wait.
Yes. I don't know what it was about him, but when I tell you that man was somebody amazing, they was amazing to me.
You know who I would really like to meet?
Who?
Maxi Priest. I would like to meet him.
That's a good angle.
Yeah, I would like to meet Maxi Priest.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Shabba is the man.
And the Marley boy, Damien.
Oh yeah.
Is that because he got a couple.
I would like to have Will Smith and Jada. Come join us.
Yeah, look.
Let's talk.
Yeah, come to the couch.
Yeah,
come to the Madhouse and come to the couch.
We might not come to the table, but you can come to ours.
Yeah, you can come to ours.
Yeah, we need somebody like you got Jazzy Jeff out here in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for
local.
We're looking for our locals, but we're looking for people, but we're also interested in everybody. Like
if you're new and you if you're up and
we will play your music.
Listen, we will play your music. You can come here and hang out on the couch. Tell us all about what you got going on. You can come here and get an interview.
Right. Mommy said, so did your grandma Bessa Lee. Yes, she did. I'm telling you. And it was something about Kunta Kinte. Because when you're talking about, stars and people in movies. But it was something about the empowerment of that man. Where he's Kunta Kinte. Like, I don't know what it was about this man, but I had to keep watching.
Rainbow guy, you watched it?
Yes, but he's not the Reading Rainbow when he was on Kunta Kinte. He
was told he was getting his foot chopped off.
What? But he stood for his. He wasn't letting nothing happen. I said, yes, I love him. Especially when he was in that African wear and he had that sword and he was standing on top of the mountain. Ooh, girl, let me tell you. I was loving that man. Wesley Snipes. Oh, honey. Yes. When he started doing that, all that vampire stuff, bite me. I'm like, Wesley Snipes is the bomb. But it's just been Shaba. He was fly back in the day. Like, he wasn't the best looking man in the world.
But look, he dressed his ass off.
But he can dress and that Shaba. Yeah. And he had that nice little glory boy. Like, no, keep going, Shaba. You know,
I want KRS-One to come to the couch.
KRS-One, he's dope, and I like his whole mind.
He just did a little joint. I just seen it online. Then he did a little something.
What's up, Jay?
He did a song. He did a freestyle about dances.
Love you too.
Yeah, he did a freestyle about dances. KRS-One just.
Yeah, he's dope.
It was dope. He needs to come to the couch.
And then go into gospel.
I need the Campbell sisters to come. I'd like them.
I need Jarrell Williams to come.
Yeah, him too.
Because Jarrell can sing his tail off.
Yes, he can.
And he will have. And we're gonna have to pull up a piano or something.
No, he gonna sing you right to. He gonna sing you right to church.
He gonna sing you right to Jesus.
You going right to Jesus.
Right. If Jesus don't show up.
And look, if he don't come down, you won't go. Look, that's just it. Yeah.
And he's been singing like that since we was in school.
Yeah. Listen, I used to remember following. Like, I remember one day, I will never forget it. Y'all was in the hallway and he was singing.
I don't know, because every time I walked in the hall, he would be singing.
But like y'all were singing, but I was way on the other side.
And we were singing what?
I don't know what y'all were singing, but I just could hear the singing. So I started going towards the singing. Like, who the fuck is singing like that? I get around the corner when I finally see who it was. I'm looking like,
where is Char? Where?
I said, so we singing? We singing. Nobody told nobody.
He said lies. Singles. His single is releasing on Friday. You need to send us a song right now.
I'm so upset with you.
You gotta send. You need to be in this hot seat.
Why you not here?
Right. We need to find you. You need to be right here.
Tomorrow you should show on up. That's what you should do.
Now you ain't gonna be doing that. Yeah, like you tripping.
How you gonna drop that in the comments?
Yeah, so can we get a sneak peek? Can you give us a little song where we can rock it right now? Right now. You send us the song. Send it to where you want me to send it. Send it to my email. Charlee, CharleeDean, number 72@gmail.com. So send that to me. And anybody else, now that I don't put it out there, if you have some stuff that you would like us to hear, some great music, send it. Send it to CharleeDean72@gmail. And we can get that rocking. Because I'm working, laugh out loud.
Listen,
okay.
Wait a minute, because I could have sworn you just chimed in the other day.
But he working, because he work at home.
I know,
but this is the thing.
He was in here the other day. You could have dropped that in the comments the other day. You playing.
Yeah, you playing.
You playing.
Yeah, but what you can do is send us a little something so we can play it today.
Yes.
And then
play a little snippet.
We can see, since you're working. You know what, Jerome? Let me show you how we're gonna do this. You do your shows at night. The Jellolady, and I would like to come on your show.
Yes.
Okay? We're gonna come on your show and talk to you. We're interviewing you on your show.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to do it. We're going to bug out. We're going to take it back in the day, and we're going to enjoy life, but we need to hear this. Yeah, I hear you talking about you coming now. Okay, 16.
No, he's going to send the email now.
Oh, well, I was about to say, because if you was coming now, it's 1656 Camden Avenue. Camden, New Jersey.
We had some singing 2 days in a row. I like singing.
I like singing.
Singing nice. Because, listen, I can't sing.
Oh. I had no choice.
I can carry a tune in a paper bag and it won't fall out, but I can't sing.
I've always known how to hold a tune or two. I learned that. I'm trying to. Yeah. And yeah. Oh my God, God is good. I ain't even gonna tell you who I just invited. Uncle Sidney.
Yeah, yes.
Uncle Sidney. Now my uncle has been going for a year now,
Look,
and I just sent him a midday Madhouse invite. Now let me tell you something. That shit come back, it's gonna be a problem. I'm out of here.
Look, but that's okay. It went up, so he might not have been paying attention at this moment. He gonna look now.
He gonna look.
He got his notification. Look, his notification went up. Listen,
I'm loving it, Jarrell. That is so dope. I'm so proud of you. I am so freaking proud of you.
Yeah, Tiff, she can sing when she wants to. I know. I be catching her sometimes.
What?
Singing.
Oh, singing. Oh, yeah. Only when I want to. Me and Tiff used to be in the house all day, all night. Maji be running around and we just singing. We just, from gospel to hip hop. Right. Anything we can. And Maji, turn the vacuum cleaner on because he used to go to sleep to the vacuum. Turn the vacuum on and we just sing throughout the house. And he be gone. As soon as we stop, it'd be a problem. I'm trying to see. Oh, yes. Jarrell, well, congratulations, brother. I'm so proud of you. And I can't wait. Last time I want to say I heard him sing was he had the dopest birthday party in church. He did a night church. I don't know if he was turning 40 or 35 or something, but he had a concert in the church.
I know that's
and
right.
We had a bomb time. Praise the Lord and had fun.
Right.
But he had his birthday party rocking. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see. It didn't get here yet. I don't know. I don't see it. So we're going to have to chime in to trying to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. You know, let me check in on y'all YouTubers, because I'm sorry.
Check in on the YouTubers.
Because I kind of was being neglectful.
Yes, but it's I love the fact that it feels good to give love back. So the most important thing is you support those that support you. You said what?
Shout out to our viewers on YouTube.
Shout out to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, but I think when it comes down to singers, I think a lot, like sexy wise, men fell in love with Janet Jackson. Yeah, Janet Jackson was like the bomb.
But Janet Jackson is the bomb, period.
Yes, but she was the bomb, back in the day. Like, you didn't go into anybody's house without seeing a Janet Jackson picture. Like somebody daddy, pop, somebody was in love with Janet. I know my daddy was. But I'm saying, like, sexy wise, yeah, Janet. I can't think of another woman that people were really, really physically going crazy over. So, people went crazy over Mary J. Blige. But that's because she's like that. Yeah, she got that hood. And then you had Little Kim, and she was like the nasty girl. And, wasn't no Nicki Minaj. No, okay? Not copycats. Yeah. We're talking about the original woman of nasty. Yeah. Wow. You know who I always wanted to meet, and God bless her soul, Eartha Kitt. I used to love her.
I love Eartha.
My favorite thing of that woman is the way she looks, and when she went to Marcus and said, "Marcus, darling, I don't have any panties on." I said, "This lady is something special," and she was so classy and arrogant. Like she had, she wasn't arrogant when she was she was too good for you, but she was arrogant to know who the hell she was.
She did an interview back in the day with some French magazine or whatever, mm-hmm. and they asked her, about being in love, and her, would you compromise? Compromise for what? What am I going to compromise?
That is.
I don't see why I should have to compromise to be in a relationship. I am who I. There's certain things you can compromise on.
But see, at her age,
like the decision to go to where we're gonna eat at, right. You can compromise on that. But who I am as a person, there's no compromise in that.
Yeah, that's just me.
I am who I am. You're either gonna love me for who I am and accept me, flaws and all, dirty draws and all that, or
flaws and all, dirty draws,
or no, like.
I don't wear dirty drawers.
Yeah, I don't wear them either, but I don't.
Jerome, I still haven't gotten it yet. It hasn't came yet. I'm looking through all my emails. And I didn't get it. I'm looking for you. We need to play you.
Yeah, that would be really bomb.
Yes, like I'm so excited. Shout out to you. I love seeing my people do good. Like and everybody's doing marvelous. Like everybody is coming up. It took us some time to get where we all at, but guess what? We here, and that's all that matters.
Oh, well, while we're waiting.
He said no dirty jaws. Check spam. Okay, I got you.
Okay, yeah, check that.
You said while we waiting what?
I was gonna say because we got a mix sent to us from Mr. Vaughn, the motivational mix by Deani Star Miles. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, so so that's gonna be really weird. I'm gonna
what?
Send it. You got the Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I logged you into the Instagram.
Yeah.
Check the DM, and you can play that.
All right, I gotta look for Jarrell. It's not in my spam. I don't know. We're gonna try to. I'm not gonna stop looking for it. I'm gonna keep. Oh, I got it. I got it.
Yes.
I got it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Jarrell Williams, and he's a very talented guy. That is one of my best friends. I just love him so much. We've been like this for years. But he is a gospel singer. He's been doing this
forever.
All his life.
No, ever.
All right, so let's see.
God forgive your name glory. God forgive your name honor. For this, I give you praise. Oh Lord, we give you praise. Oh Lord, we bless your name. You are the King of kings and the Lord of lords. We bless your name. I'll forever bless your name. You are and the Lord. I'll forever give your name and praise. Your name. You are the King and the Lord. And the Lord, I give you praise. With our hands lifted up and the mouth filled with praise. I give you praise. With my heart filled with thanksgiving. I give you. I offer you the fruit of my lips. And I'll give you praise. I will forever give your name praise. Every day I vow to give your name praise. For all the wonderful ways you made for me. I will give you. Lord, we give you praise. We bless your name. You are the King of kings and the Lord. We give you praise. Your name, Lord. We bless your name. We bless your name. You are the King of kings and the Lord. Come on, everybody, lift your voice with us and sing, oh Lord. You never have to ask me a question, Lord. We bless your name. I'm about to bless your name forevermore. You are the King of Kings. You are the Lord of Lords. God, we bless your name. We give your name praise. For you are the King of Kings. You're my Father. When I was fatherless, you're my Father. When my mother departed from me, I had a famous less I believe to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. You're my healer of my broken heart. You're the maintainer of my mind. You kept me in the cradle of your arms. You are.
Oh my Jesus!
Listen.
That just took the Jellolady somewhere else.
Listen.
But I'm over here, you know, when I can hear
Let me tell you
the
something
ribbons.
now.
I can hear the music. I can hear so much from being around so many talented people, like watching everybody come from not having a beat at all to making a beat. I can hear it. I can hear the voices. I can hear the tense. I can hear it. Like,
Girl.
I can hear it.
Girl.
That is a beautiful song.
That song is everything.
Congratulations. I mean, we knew you wasn't nothing but the best. We knew you was giving us the best.
Okay, and let me just... But you know I can't be...
I'm over here trying to like stop my... You know, I'm trying to shake my leg. You gonna mess around and get me, get the Holy Ghost. You know how we get to go when we get to going.
I'm in here having all kinds of issues.
I'm
in here having all kinds of issues right now because in my mind I'm like, we praising. And my heart is praising. But in the back where the petty lives, I said to myself, shout out to Jarrell.
Shout out to Jarrell.
Because Jarrell is the only singer.
Yeah, but he says, he wrote on here, he said, actually he said he didn't sing on this one, but he wrote it.
Oh, wow.
Listen,
Well, never mind, I take it back. But
listen, it doesn't even...
Whoever.
His voice was in there. He was the one talking. I know your voice. But let me tell you something. That is amazing. The choir is amazing.
Whoever sang that,
you guys have put a good team together.
No, y'all sang.
We're gonna have to get the team.
No, I was thinking something way, way, way different. So because of what I was thinking,
what was you thinking?
I can't say that.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
say that. So I can't say it. I'm gonna take that part back. But whomever that is singing the song, you sang that song, and Jarrell, you wrote that out of that song because I was over here. Thank you.
You was praising God. You was
right on time.
And
look, you was right on time. I was
my leg
there,
like.
Look, I'm in there having church.
But then I'm like damn.
Listen, it's church.
You can feel it.
Look,
you can feel it.
Every time he puts his pen to the paper, it's church. No matter.
You're welcome so much. That is
what
dope.
You say,
yes.
It's church. Like,
so congratulations. Shout out to you. What is
you.
What is the choir's name? Like, what is your album name? Like, what is everything? You got to give us all the information. We got to link up so we can have you guys here. We have a big space. So don't think just because you see this and say, oh no, the choir can't show up. Oh, but the choir can. We have a hall. Let's get it. So we need to make sure we get you up here, get the choir up here, get your whole team. And, we need to give you your flowers while you're alive.
Get the mother.
What? So, congratulations. I can't. And then you said the All Natural Corner. So what?
That's a notice for a pre-sale. For Deanna's, I guess her mix is coming out.
Okay, where did he send that?
He sent it to the Instagram.
He sent it to our Instagram?
Yeah, Midday Madhouse.
Oh, okay. Yes, but this is what we are here for, ladies and gentlemen. We are here not just only to talk some real ish at times, because every day it's something. But we are also here to make sure that we celebrate our people. We make sure that we celebrate your talent. Whatever God has given you, we're here for it. We want to hear it all. Just we don't do all the cussing and fussing and all that. Like, you can edit it, and we'll figure it out from there. But we need edited music. We're not going to talk about booties and hoes and tramps and bees. We don't do that on this show. We don't do all the cussing and fussing unless we really have to. But we don't want no cussing and fussing music. We need some good soul-giving music that Jarrell just gave us.
Listen.
Rap. We don't care. Just send in your music and we'll make sure we play it. But make sure it's edited because we don't play cussing. We don't play that game. We not them people. Okay? We just not them people. But yeah. So the Jellolady was over here just praising.
I sure was.
She was praising. I seen it.
And you know what? God did right to put that song on. He did.
Why?
Because Instagram playing.
Why?
Because they won't allow us to they won't allow us to get our they won't allow, either they're not allowing me to sign in or something that's happening right now.
Yeah, because I'm in, but the link didn't come up, so you're gonna have to send it to my email.
It says share your email address with the artist.
I did.
Yeah, I tried that.
Well, I put my email on the comments. So just send it to my email the way Jarrell did, and then
we'll get it from there.
Yeah, we'll get it from there. But any of your podcasters out there, make sure you holler at us. We wash your hand, you wash ours. One hand washes the other. So we are willing to go ahead and you support us and we support you. We don't mind traveling. We will come to you and do all of that. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, it's only 12:55 and we are on here.
Yeah. We
done had some good stuff coming.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the Midday Madhouse is like riding in my car.
Right.
Anything can happen.
Anything.
Okay, when you get in my car, there's one of two things that's gonna happen. Okay, you're either gonna get in, you're gonna ride, or you're gonna get in, and you're gonna be scared, and you're gonna get out. Because in my car, everything happens. Okay? I control the radio. Now listen, I'm a good girl. I don't be doing with the song.
Yeah, you be playing some good music in your car.
I'm a good girl. I don't be doing what the songs say. But in my car, we are gonna ride. We're gonna sell drugs. We're gonna praise the Lord. We're gonna twerk. We're gonna do a lot of things in my car.
Yeah, but you will throw on something.
Look, we slow dance. We're gonna put on some good, diddy bop music, all that. Look, I'll take you all the way. Look, I'll take you all the way from Michael Jackson to Patty.
Yeah, she be rocking in the car. I must say that.
Look, I listen to everybody. I'm a real eclectic musical taste. Like
she'll go from "Don't Mess with My Man," right. And then she'll go from to "I Just Can't Stop Praising His Name," right. And then he goes "Shabba."
Yeah, it'll be it's a lot going on. Like this morning, we went from
Brian Toby
to 50 Shades of Grey to Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Okay. Now you figure it out.
Hello, Jed. Jed, we need you to give us your information on your next show. We need you to put up everything. Send your link to the Midday Madhouse. That way we can continue to share your events and tell, the dates and everything of your events. So we can get there. We couldn't get there. I was going I had to leave on the whole weekend, so I was out of town.
Yeah, this was
he said, "Why?" Jarrell is stupid. Talking about why not? I like big boobies.
What?
Yeah, so Jed, make sure, like we're telling everybody, whatever you have going on, make sure you become friends with the Midday Madhouse. We are on Instagram and Facebook. Make sure you subscribe to our website on WCMD Media on YouTube. But we are on all platforms.
YouTube, and Facebook.
So you can send your flyers and everything.
Yes,
we will approve it and bring it in.
Anywhere you see the Midday Madhouse, WCMD Media,
it's always connected.
Send it to us.
Right, and then
send it to us.
We can go ahead and do everything. Yes, Midday Madhouse. Yeah, I'm putting it in right now.
I'm about to throw the links in the comments right now.
Yeah, so the Jellolady is about to throw everything in the comments, so you can send everything over. That way we can push all your flyers. We have Mr. Jarrell Williams and in the choir we have they have an album release on Friday, so we need all that information. So, ladies and gentlemen, just send it. All Natural Corner, everything. All you have to do is send the information over, and we'll make sure the inflammation. Yeah, that's what was in my back that's why I had to get that surgery yesterday.
Yes. Lord.
Yeah, just send all the information, and then we put it all up. That way we're all supporting each other, because that's what's most important. And when it comes down to stuff like this, I've always said, and I always had this conversation with you, Jed, where everybody needs to get together and throw your events on separate days.
Yeah.
Don't throw your event when you know somebody else is throwing their event. You throw your event on that day too. Especially if we all live in the same town or we all deal with each other. Pick a date and do it that way. I think that is something that everybody needs to start working on. Because I remember when at one time, when you first started the comedy shows, you were the only one doing it. And then all of a sudden people started, taking that same date and adding when nobody had that date. And I thought that was very unprofessional of people. I think when your peoples is having something and you're supposed to support your people, then you should not throw an event that day on the same day that they're doing them. Let's get this money. Let me get this money. And then tomorrow is Friday. Right. Then you go ahead and throw your event and I'll come to your event so I can support you. I think that's the way things should be. I don't like when people, I just think that it's like you're doing wrong by somebody, especially when you see me in the streets, you speaking to me and you all in my face.
Right.
And then you turn around and stab me in my back by throwing an event on the same day as mine when nobody had that date.
Right.
That's real wrong. Now, anybody outside of that, hey, if they had something going on from previous people, so be it. All right, cool. But you in my same hometown and you keep throwing this stuff, I think that's so wrong. I think that's so wrong.
I think that's more than wrong.
But Jet shows be dope because you get the comedy show. There's also food there. It's a BYOB, so it's like a cabaret style. Slippery shoes, grown folk have fun, a lot of laughs, and then everybody leaves and goes to the Knights of Columbus. The Knights of Columbus supports Jed, and then everybody goes there, for an after party. And I think it's really dope because the Knights of Columbus is a great place, and they do support everybody. So shout out to the Knights of Columbus in Willingboro, New Jersey. But Jed, yes, you got to send us their stuff. But I've always wanted to speak about it, but I just, it just slipped my mind. But when Jed came on, it reminded me of how the BS can happen to you. You see this schedule and then you copy off my schedule.
Right.
Now, why you want to do that? Why can't we all it's enough money to spread.
First of all, why would you want to do that to anybody?
Right.
You doing yourself a disservice.
Right.
When you can have all the people, now you only got half the people because there's two parties going on the same day. It's one thing when it's a birthday party or something listen, I'm not sharing my birthday party with nobody else. Unless I really, really love you. But, for events, come on, man.
Jed said he would he's going to call me this afternoon. He would like to speak to the both of us.
All right.
That's fine. Let's talk.
I'm down for the get down.
Yes.
Let's get it popping.
Yeah, but I always thought that was so wrong. Yeah. And you find people doing that
a lot. But
okay, no, such and such thing was today. Right. That situation is tonight. and then you throw up a flyer like 2-3 weeks after this flyer has been out for like 2-3 months.
Listen.
And then you go ahead and throw it up.
Look.
Why are you doing that?
I've had it happen. In real life, I've had it happen to me.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, people do it. And I've had it happen to me in real life, having to
it
host a show.
No, it happened. It was done by somebody who was like, you were supposed to be in the circle.
Right.
Like,
and that's where it happens.
Like, how do you do that? Like,
that's how people are.
But then, I mean, like, I get it. There's enough to go around.
But my thing is, look, let's take Jed's show. So you say Jed has a show. His show goes on from 7 to 12, right? I'm not sure what time your show will start. But let's say Jed got 7 to 12. You know this comedy show is going Friday night, right?
Mm-hmm. You got to act
boom.
At 2 to 7.
Let's day drink.
Yeah.
Let's do a day party.
Right.
Then everybody come together and you throw your event, the day party, and then make sure you send everybody over to Jed.
Right.
After Jed's show, Knights of Columbus. That whole day is taken up within your day. So take care of your responsibilities within that first Fridays.
Right. Get that together.
Saturday, whoever's going to have a party, then you do your night party. Let somebody do a day party. Now, that's how things should work. Not stepping on people's toes and trying to act like you want to take money from out of somebody else's pocket. This has been the move for years. That's like dropping an album on the same time. Yes, it's crazy. And that's how people are. And you would think that people would have some coof about them. Like, especially if we people.
Yeah, right. But some people do it. It's something like in the industry, a lot of people do it. It's a whole promotional thing. Like, it's going to make it seem like there's rivalry, seem like there's beef, so we can boost album sales. Like,
right.
What?
But you're still taking.
Yeah, you're still taking.
You're still taking. I can understand if you're in the industry and you doing it, but you don't have a reason to do it. Oh, come on.
It's the Midday Madhouse. Talk to us nice.
All right, it's your girl, Trendsetter.
What's up, Trent?
What's going on, Trent?
Nothing, chilling. I just wanted to chime in with y'all closing about, you know what I'm saying? Like that happened, that's when you gotta Tony the Tiger people and let them be great.
Right.
Because people don't want to come together and they don't want to support. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
They always want to step on the next person's toes. Like, I just had it happen to me recently. Like, one person reached out to me and was like, hey, come to my event. And I was like, well, I just had an event. Did you come to my event? I told you about it and everything. They had so much excuses. But now they end up doing the same exact thing that I'm doing. But it didn't stop me from supporting, because I'm not going to pick up their characterizations and I'm just going to be me and I support it. I still went out to their event or whatever. And still to this day they don't support, but they keep tagging me in and asking
everything
and referrals. And I'm like, what sense does that make?
Yeah.
So it's like one hand washes the other. So if you want support, you gotta give support.
Right.
A lot of people, they don't know how to do that. See, a lot of people are not team players. They're only a team player for themselves.
Right.
So this is where we clash heads. A lot of people clash
heads. Or they there for that one moment.
Right.
But then they wonder why we don't get ahead at night. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I be trying to tell them, like, we need to be like the Mexicans. We need to stick together. Like,
let me tell you something.
Mexicans, they would start in one house and then 2 years later they own the whole block.
Right.
Because they all work together.
Yeah.
To reach their goal.
Right. That is understandable.
I don't just want to refer to music, but in the industry, I know it's not like that. Everybody is out for self.
Yeah,
right.
It's crab to the barrel.
At the height of our success.
Right.
Like, for instance, me and you both have a podcast at the same station. I tune in, I watch, I share.
Mm-hmm.
But not all the other podcasters, they feel like that. They feel
right.
Right.
You should just watch them and share their stuff.
Right. Where I know you all over my page.
Right.
And it's vice versa.
Yeah.
Y'all share what I got going on, come to the point to support. The support is mutual.
Right.
But not everyone is like that. So my word to that is, like I said, I just Tony Tiger them. Let them be great.
Right. I'm going to start, you know what, since you said Tony the Tiger, I'm going to go buy a whole bunch of Tony the Tiger cereal. And every time we see the hater, we just gonna give you the box.
You get a little cereal box.
Right, eat a little cereal box. Straight out of Trendsetter.
Right, straight from Trendsetter. We turn the time. You cancel. Let you be great.
That's what y'all doing. Keep up the good work, and I'm gonna continue to watch it.
Oh, thank you, Trent.
Thank you.
You do a good job too.
Yes,
we will continue to watch your show.
Look, I don't get my views on when you on, but I do come back and I watch.
What?
Yes,
I do. I'll be right on her show. She be having some good stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like that makeup lady, Trent. I wanted to get in touch with her.
You said with who?
You had a lady on your show and she had makeup.
Oh, okay, that's JL. I'll plug you in with her.
Yeah, I like all her stuff, and I like it really because I know that you don't bring anybody on your show that you never used or been around them for a long period of time.
Yeah, and she's very professional. I've been dealing with her for a year. She's actually a singer as well.
Wow.
She's very dope and positive. You get what I'm saying? And her line is called Melody Phoenix. You get what I'm saying? So she's just about putting good energy into the Phoenix. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look good, you feel good.
Right,
Absolutely.
right.
Look, that is the whole point. Like when you look good, you feel good.
You guys, I don't see why not. She should definitely be open to coming and doing a show with you guys as well.
Yeah, and I need to spend some money with her.
Also want to be at Craig is having an event, the Kennel.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's having a show that's coming up. I'm not sure what day
It's
it
the
is.
18th. It's here on the 18th from 6. I think the doors open at 6.
It is the 18th. Yeah. So she's going to be at that event as well.
Oh, okay. We'll be here.
Having a pop up here. She's going to be one of the vendors.
Oh, good. Yeah, we're gonna pop up here.
We're gonna be right here.
Yeah,
okay.
And I'm coming for her.
To be on the lookout for you guys.
Yes.
But I definitely appreciate everything you do.
We appreciate you too.
And inspiration you guys bring.
We can't wait for you to start your show today because you got a surprise in this studio.
Yeah, it's gonna be some things going on.
We got some new lights and stuff going on,
some
Trent.
things going on. You're gonna be happy when you get here.
Okay, because I actually got some guests coming in today.
These
really?
lights is gonna do you well.
Listen, you're gonna be so excited.
Yes, because my guests today, they want to talk about, and I think you guys will love this topic. They want to talk about how women think having a baby is going to keep a man.
Jesus! Hallelujah! Look, I might even come and be a guest on your show, Jesus. Yes! I think I might have to come down
what's
there.
crazy, Trent?
Listen.
We was like going over things yesterday, and we was just saying that.
Like, touched on that a little bit.
Yeah, we didn't go into conversation, but we touched on it because it was like talking about like how all these people are, how mixed, just messy. People are so messy, but that is going to be a good topic. Oh yes,
listen, hallelujah.
We'll be here today too.
We'll be here.
We got
we'll be right on.
We'll be up here anyway.
Yes,
so yes, we're gonna pop.
Look, we'll see you when you get here.
Expected time frame that you think a woman should have a baby with a man that she's with, because a lot of women just be meeting guys and then 6 months later they're pregnant.
Right.
They don't have no plans, and then they be so mad and frustrated because they never looked at the characterizations. They were just in the lust.
Right, and looked at everything that they thought he had.
You have the representative is still out. You ain't even met the person yet. You don't even know who that is. Like, when you get in a relationship with somebody, that's the representative that you meet. You don't meet them. You meet their representative. Then you wait 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the line. Then you finally meet the real person.
But sometimes you just don't know.
Because
because I knew what I was doing when I was having my kids, but it just happened.
Yeah.
Let
me tell you something.
Pop condoms and everything. Like, sometimes, but I ain't just going, they have a clinic.
Right.
They have this clinic in Cherry Hill.
There's a place that you
can go. I'm not saying, I'm promoting that, but I'm saying if you're not ready for nothing like that, don't go having a baby by nobody that you just met.
How about this? How about you don't have a baby by yourself?
One of my friends just pulled. She said, "Girl, I had to catch the bus there, and I asked the bus driver, can he come in and sign my waiver?"
not ready. It's not.
One of the twins is going
At the end of the day.
Oh, who's that?
Busting in on me. The kid.
Money making Mitch, penny dropping Mitch.
Yeah, look, we got penny dropping Mitch in the building.
Yeah, he busting in like.
I can't wait to meet them too.
Right.
I am a fan.
Look, I can't wait either. Like,
ladies and gentlemen, Trendsetter, our one and only. She has twin boys, and they are dope, and they're cute. And if you ever go on Trendsetter's story, you always see that she stays fly. Like, stays fly. You stay fly.
I try.
She stay fly, but it's nothing like seeing a woman and a man that keeps their family together, that everybody looks nice.
Look, everybody's
like, you know how sometimes you can see the mom and dad and they all flying, and you see the kids, they all boogie nosed and looking a hot mess. No, everybody stays with fresh everything. Right. I love seeing.
Normally it'd be me. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you can catch me on a day where I don't really get dressed because sometimes I don't have the energy, but with my kids, that's a different story.
Right.
Like, you can catch me boogie nose, but like my kids, I don't play with my
right.
And to be here, I'm very big on, because I'm going to talk about this on the show as well, how y'all parents, y'all work, and I understand us parents, we need our self time, but what about the kids?
Right.
Like, they don't take the kids nowhere, they don't buy them anything.
Nothing.
And all you see them want to be big lit. No, your kid want to be a big lit too.
Right.
So, like, I believe in movie nights. I believe in doing projects with my children. I believe in taking them out as well.
Right.
But
I ain't gonna lie. I want to go to Sky Zone.
Stick them in a house with some noodles and
right. Because I know for my daughter, when she started moving around, and she is about like 5, we started taking her to expensive restaurants, showing her how to hold a napkin, just the etiquette of being a little girl, putting the napkin over your leg, what your salad and your dinner fork is, how this stuff is, how you hold your glass, your water glass. I always thought it was very important to raise your kids to a certain standard where they're not lost. Right. Like, you don't want your kid, you don't teach your child nothing, but you know what steak is.
Right.
Red Lobster is like going to McDonald's for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I was going to say. These kids, but then they get on your nerves because they just take it affected, like, as far as many I'm telling you, you're highly blessed. Last year we took them to Disney World. I flew my whole family out. That cost money. So this year for his birthday, he wanted to do it again. And I was going to be a sucker mom and do it again until he broke my idiot. These damn kids, I feel like too spoiled sometimes. But I gotta put my foot down because it's like they just get accustomed to it. Like, some days I'm like, no, I am cooking. We're not going to nobody's restaurant. And it's like they just deem that is expected. And I think we create the monsters.
We do. Because you know what? Sometimes when I look at life, I just be like, you know what? We all are in the same age category. When we had to come up, we had to, in order to get what you want, you got what you want, but you had to work for it. It was, okay, Mom, you had to get them dishes done. You had to, there was things that you must do. And it wasn't why I got to do the dishes. I wouldn't dare say why. I won't even ask my parents that now. And I'm 43. I'm not questioning them. That's what they said. That's what I'm going to do.
Right now. On time.
Right, they did.
They're so spoiled. I know exactly what you're talking about. Another topic I want to talk about as far as like when like children go out and they try to find stability for themselves, like when they get their first job. Our generation, we take our children to work, but when it was our time to go out there and get a job, we had to catch the bus, or we had to catch a cab. We had to get there how we got there. We didn't have everything handed to us.
Right.
To us. And I think because we didn't have everything handed,
we're giving it to them.
That's why we grind.
Yup. I agree, Trent. I say that.
Not noticing that not all children, but some children, it gives them the wrong perception.
Right.
Ended to them. Like, I see some children working, and I'm like, you know why they work? Because they know that, okay, my parents work. This is why we got nice things, and this is why we do nice things. So I need to work in order to keep up this same type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because in our culture, they say it's a
And that's just, and like you said, like at the end of the day, I look at life that way too. I think it is our fault, no matter how you look at life. If you don't have kids, you just, you'll look at things a little different. But when you have them, it's hard not to give. Yes, you would, any parent will say, yo, when I have my kid, or, da 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 da, that shit sounds all good.
Listen.
It sounds all good. But when you have them and you know what you didn't get, we end up giving that and more to our kids.
And for me, with my kids, my thing was I didn't hide anything from them.
Right.
So, like, you got what you got because that's what I was able to give you.
Right.
If we struggling, you knew we were struggling.
Yeah, but guess what? You knew we were struggling. Well, I knew my parents were struggling, but I didn't see the struggle.
No.
You know what I mean? Listen, you don't have to. It don't be that way. And even with your struggle,
look, my kids saw the struggle.
Yes, they can see whatever they want, but you still gonna make sure they eating.
Right.
Yeah, so they're not seeing a big struggle. They just see a hard time on mom.
But my kids saw the actual struggle when there was no job. When I had a felon on my record, I couldn't get a job. I went for months.
Yeah, but these kids, I'm talking about physically pushing out a kid. You have stepkids. I'm talking about what you would do for your kid.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Because you don't struggle no more. That struggle is over. Them kids went through that. But your physical kid.
That struggle that I went through with them made them who they are. Now they've got jobs.
I'm talking about your physical kid. You go have a baby. Okay. These kids, you took care of these kids and taught them something that you chose to teach them because they was part of your life and still part of your life. Right. I'm talking about you having a physical kid.
Yeah.
There is no struggle in you right now. There is no struggle. You're not going to struggle as bad as you was doing then.
Right.
Right now.
Yeah,
you're going to try your best, just like Trent. You're going to try.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to give them it all. And it's terrible. We're creating monsters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we have.
Look, that's what y'all creating monsters. But guess what? It's that way with adults.
No, because I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thanks for having me call in, but I wanted to touch on something you said, Cha-Cha. What about the fucking people that don't have fucking kids? And it's like the people that do have kids is like surpassing us. Like, how the fuck are you going to tell me the struggles of being a mom and I'm going through it? You don't even have no fucking kids, right?
I never understood it. See, with the Jellolady, she's raised these babies since they was born. She's had cuts, so I get where she's coming from. But people that damn well you ain't never been around a kid.
Ain't seen a kid. You've been at the clinic more times than you can count.
Right.
Them ones.
Yeah.
Like, listen, them ones. Them is the ones that you
them ones.
Look,
why all three of us like them ones?
Them is the ones that you just have to nod your head and be like, "Yep, you right," and keep it pushing.
Right.
Because it's a waste of energy.
It is.
It's a waste of time, energy, and breaths that you ain't gonna get back.
Right. And I want to thank you, ladies, for
having me calling
again.
Yes.
And everyone that's listening, it costs nothing to support. That's how this topic came about.
Right.
Support is free.
Right.
No matter what it is, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally.
Right.
It's free.
It's free.
Because a lot of people don't understand. People don't always want nothing from you. It costs nothing to support, to share, to like, to even call a person to see how they're doing. You see what I'm saying? Stop being jealous and looking at the next person hustle and say, you know what, I can do that too. Yes, you can do that too.
Right.
But why would you choose to want to do the same thing that somebody else is hustling? Because you're just looking at their success, but you don't know what it took them to get
there.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave off with that though. So
all right. We'll be tuning in today.
Yeah. We will see you later on.
Yes, we'll be seeing you though. We'll be here in the studio, so we'll be here with you.
Yeah. Make sure y'all tune in.
We sure will.
Everybody will be tuning in to I Shine More. We're going to make sure to tell them about it again before we leave.
Yes.
Thanks, and I appreciate you, ladies.
Yes, appreciate you too. All right, do we have any comments?
Yeah, a couple of long comments.
What?
Girl.
All right, so I'm trying to go through the comments.
So we've got you down here at the bottom. Chris Rock said, "Representative, you definitely meet the representative first," because he definitely did say it.
Yes. Okay, so I see a comment. It says the things is now the children aren't pushed to clean, work and clean and work and
cook and
cook and mow and home.
He ran the home down.
And
it's
hold
just
home
different.
down.
Plus PUA and PPP loans. It wasn't just the home
right
break up. It's in the schools and social media. A lot we had or didn't have. We didn't see to want at times. Our friends didn't push us so much to be. Girl beats. Push so much. Times are different. Yes, they are. Times definitely are different.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. Like we had to do all that. I remember having to go on the farm and pluck peas and sit on the porch with grandma and pop them peas.
You gotta snap the peas.
You know, you gotta snap you gotta snap it a certain way. You gotta snap the little bottom, snap it on the other side,
off, and then the middle.
you gotta pop it the right way because grandma don't want the small.
She don't want the seed out.
She don't want that short long. She wants you to pop it in half. Make sure you pop that.
Pop the ends off.
Yeah, going to just going to pick fruit and stuff like that. I remember those days. I remember having to sit on the porch or in the house. Grandma got everything laid out on the kitchen table, and she got a meal for everybody to prep and learn. In our day, you had no choice but to learn these traits. You know what I mean? Like,
first of all,
cleaning, you better act like you don't.
With me being the only grandbaby in the early 80s, I was the older ones were too old to hang out with me. By the time I was old enough to do anything, the younger ones were coming. We not hanging out with them. They still at home in the crib. So I was by myself with my grandmother. I was the only one in there. We cooking.
Yes, I'm baking.
I'm outside.
That was the fun times with grandma.
Cabbage, tomatoes, all of that.
Now, see, my kids, I teach them how to cook. They all know how to cook. We get up and I cook, and I make sure they know how to cook. I'm not playing that. You just a girl, you just a boy. No, honey. You're a man, and you need to learn. You need to learn.
Because what you're not gonna have is nobody's gonna touch your daughter. Like trying act like
she fixing a meal and then fried some hot dogs and put some oodles and noodles on there.
Bologna and some
That's not the way he's gonna eat. That's not the way my kids eat. But cleaning, you had no choice. You had no choice. There was no. What do you mean?
Saturday was the deep clean Saturday. The music came on early
deep
in the morning.
Clean. You had deep clean Saturday, but throughout that week, you better make sure. It better not be nothing.
Nothing on the floor, on the table. Everything better be wiped down, dusted off.
Sweep the floor. Everything.
Every day.
My grandma always used to say, and my mom, my whole family says this, but never wake up to yesterday's mess.
Right.
So I always been in a habit, and anybody that has been to my house, I'm a bleach freak. Mm-hmm. I'm very clean, but I don't like mess. So we can have a party.
Yeah, but the
I'm talking 400 or 500 people at my house, and we partying. Yeah. But while we partying, I'm in there spraying the toilet 4 or 5 times. I got Mr. Bob outside, but you got to get auntie and uncle, the older ones that can use the bathroom in the house. I'm spraying that. I'm walking around, picking up trash. I don't like confusion.
Right.
I'm cool. We have fun. We can do all. I have to keep my area clean. By the time the end of the night and everybody go home, you got the Jellolady, my mom, my aunts, and everybody moving around, cousins, kids, and everybody. By the time we done,
it don't even look like
it was no party.
There was no party.
There was no party.
There
was no party. And that's the way we were raised. We were raised to know you're a girl. You need to be in the kitchen. My grandma used to be like, y'all go on in there and yonder in the kitchen and you leave the men in there by themselves. Get on out of yonder and go back in there.
Right.
You belong in the kitchen, gal. Like, okay, grandma.
Yeah.
You didn't play like that. Like it wasn't no talk back.
No.
Talk even after say one word.
Look, just one.
Because that backhand is real.
It's fast.
Quick.
Super swift.
And old people quick. For some reason, when they get older, it's like they can't. They might not be able to move, but then they reaction.
The reflex is different. Okay, listen. I might talk slow. It might take me 10 years to tell you a story.
Right.
But you say something disrespectful, I feel like I need to reach out and touch you.
It's over.
You. Okay, you getting touched.
It was a lot
what happened to you?
It was a lot of molding when we came up. You know, like I remember seeing my grandma
from the time you come out,
making her own ice cream.
Right.
Pouring in the ice, the vanilla, all that. And she's just sitting there looking outside, talking to my other grandmoms and aunts, and she got the old school where she just turning that shit. And by the time that ice cream was done, it was delicious.
Yeah.
Because it was grandma's homemade ice cream.
Look, it's the love that goes into it that makes it
you
good.
Gonna sit there for 4 hours, squish it. I need some of that.
Right.
I need that ice cream.
I need all of that.
Right.
Look, not the 30 seconds from McDonald's or from Wendy's and a Frosty. This 4-hour churn job, sis, let me get that.
And then you know it's crazy, like, and it's funny, but you know, back in the day, they used to cook with a lot of fatback.
Yeah, fatback.
I loved fatback back then. You know, like my grandma used to fry it, and you know, every grandma has this on her stove. The tin pan. The tin pan.
Oh, yeah.
The little tin pan, the cake pan that just sits on the middle of the stove where they got stuff. Anything that was extra left over, bacon and fatback, that's where it went. Mm-hmm. I used to eat it a lot. Oh my God. I went to go buy some. I was like, you know, I'll make some greens. And I'm going to do it like grandma, put some fat. That fatback was so salty, my freaking body went in shock. Me and Uncle D is sitting here. I'm like, we was at the grocery store. Me and my Uncle Dell. We at the grocery, and we so excited. Like, oh, they got fatback. All right, we're going to fry some fatback. We're going to put it in the greens, you know. What? I fried that fatback. We stuck it. We was like we had to spit it out. Like, I said, well, damn, the body ain't what it used to be. I mean, hot flashes.
Yeah, girl, instantaneous.
My whole body was like, salt. Like, I felt like I was in a coma right there. We spitting it out, but you can still, I said, this is why they didn't have to use a whole bunch of seasonings.
No.
Back in the day, because
all
you need
a sliver.
Yes.
Not a cube, but sliver.
Right.
Okay, there's a difference.
Especially when it comes up already chopped in half.
Right.
Just put that piece in there.
That's it.
You're fixing a big pot, put about 4 pieces in there.
Look, that's it.
Like, oh no. Laughing, amen. Yes, it's so true. Like, that's why I was like, oh, well, this is why. Mm-hmm. Like people say, oh, turkey necks and this. Yeah, turkey necks good, but you still got to season them turkey necks and do all that.
First of all, no.
I mean, I'm just saying,
no. This is not what we're gonna do.
I'm talking about for people that don't cook pork and stuff like that.
No. Listen, I cook with both. You know me.
Yeah.
So let me just tell y'all. Let me give y'all FYI so that y'all don't be out here making the same mistakes as everybody else who think that they know what they're doing. Smoked turkey necks is not the wave, okay?
It really
don't
isn't.
Buy those. Go get you some smoked turkey tails. You want there to be some meat in your greens and your potato.
Right.
Don't be playing around with them necks. We throw the necks out the turkey away. Throw all that away. My mom tried that one day. I had lost my whole mind there. Like, you about to mess up my whole.
But you know, you still gotta season them and all of that. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes you still gotta season your greens to make them taste a certain way. But you put that fat back in there. You ain't got to do a whole bunch of you put your little oil and whatever.
Fat back is a whole different.
Listen.
But you know what?
I love
fat back is part of the reason why high blood pressure runs rampant in our community.
But you know what? Guess what? My grandma lived until she was 96 years old eating fat back. You know, my other grandma lived until she was 98.
My grandma Cora lived until she was 114.
I got a nana in Atlantic City, and she freaking 96.
But see, there's a difference.
They eating that fat back.
Look, but they know how to eat with the fat back. There's a difference. You got to eat with fat back different.
I'm telling you, everybody keeps saying, like, oh, high blood pressure. Oh, pork. It's not good for you.
No, it's not the pork. We're not talking about the pork in and of itself. We are talking about the content of salt in which the fat back is.
Right.
That right there is the problem.
Right.
If you using too much, Okay, if you in a house and you got somebody.
I never understood once I tasted it now.
Soak it first.
Yeah, you can soak it, but I'm saying like once as an adult tasting it
versus when you was a kid and didn't know better.
Yeah, like it was a snack.
Yeah, it was a snack.
You know, it was on grandma's stove. She going out yonder.
Get you a piece of crackling.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. And she's serving everybody while she cooking and doing some noodles or something while we can have lunch. Like the days of us coming up was immaculate. Yeah, you know, it was different. We learned respect.
Right.
You did not disrespect. It was love thy neighbor.
Right.
It was if you got in trouble, Mr. C gonna go and beat you, and then he gonna go
and call your grandma.
You going down the street. It took a village to raise a child back then, and it was great.
You know, and that's the thing that we got away from, and I think it probably started with the destruction of the black family to begin with.
But this is not just happening with black families. I'm talking about period.
I'm just talking about in general, because you got to remember there's a timeline to this. You know,
yeah,
there was slavery. There was when we tried to come up.
But you still had your poor white folk.
Right, but then when we tried to come up, then they bombed Black Wall Street. Now we in this. So when the systematic destruction of the black family is what really crushed the village raising the children. Because at the end of the day, we were the only village raising children.
Right.
Okay? We were the only ones because we were raising.
But now it's like with these kids, you got to respect them before they respect you. You run up on one of these damn kids if you want and end up getting popped. We got a lot of people our age, like just in Willingboro alone.
Right.
We got 4 adult men. 4 adult men that was trying to break up a fight at 4 different times of the years. Just trying to break up a fight. Got popped. From a kid, just trying to break up a kid fight. Like these kids don't have the respect anymore.
Okay, wait. I have to read this comment.
What?
So Marilyn Amaker says, amen. Laughing. OMG, y'all are so funny. Love you. If you eat 3 red apples, it takes the diabetes away and high blood pressure.
Marilyn!
Eat the seeds or that stick. Do not eat the seeds or that stick. Eat the world red apple. Doctors are trying to make that money. What?
I know that's right. Yes. Keep an apple a day and keep your problems away.
Keep the doctor away.
Right.
Listen, they say that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just so.
They say that and they tell you that apples aren't good for you.
Right, but I like to stuff apples in my chickens and stuff like that, my turkey. It's really good. It moist the meat. Yeah, I like that. I learned that from Grandma.
That makes them really tender.
Yes. But you know what I just went and bought?
Not that sweet either.
I went and bought some buttermilk. I'm going to make me some biscuits this week. Grandmama biscuits.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so what day should I show up?
I don't know, but I really want to take it old school, like
get the flour and all that on the counter.
Yeah, but I want to take an old school dinner. My Anita, shout out to Anita. We were just talking about having a little Sunday dinner, and I'm thinking we need to do Sunday dinner back in the day of what grandmoms used to grandma used to cook, like pig in a blanket. You take the hamburger and you wrap it inside the cabbage. Mm-hmm. That was like good, and they strap the ketchup on there and bake it in the oven. We had a meal, you know?
Peppers, stuffed cabbages, all of that.
That stuffed peppers and stuff was a little fancy. That's when they got fancy. But I'm talking about like regular Sunday dinners, the good gravy.
All, I'm going to tell you right now.
Smothered chicken.
That stuffed cabbage was, that is a different situation.
Yeah.
Like if you don't, first of all, if you don't know what you're doing.
Don't cook it.
Please don't. Okay? Don't.
Because some people overcook the meat. You're not supposed to overcook the meatloaf.
First of all,
shepherd's pie.
Oh, I love.
You know,
I love making those. My mom don't like them, but I love to make them. They're so bomb.
Shepherd's pie, yes. Like I think we need to make an old school dinner.
All right, well,
take it like back, steak and peas.
Listen. If we're doing old school dinner, shepherd's pie is mine. I'm making it.
I just had some shepherd pie in Charlotte, and it was really good.
Listen. You gonna love this one.
And I had some quiche.
Look, the Jellolady gonna make you a shepherd's pie.
Yeah, I think we all just need to dig in our bag and for us, ladies and gentlemen, in my family, we do Sunday dinners. Every other Sunday, we have Sunday dinners, and we go to each other's houses. It's always somewhere at somebody else's house. So we all get together and we have a good time. Everybody bring a dish and we eat. We have a feast. It's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving
but I think we need to every other week it's Thanksgiving.
Right, but
enough food for you to have Monday.
Yeah, Monday we take
everybody, and it's about 40 of us,
about 30, 40 of us that show up,
including the kids.
Right.
So you got enough food to take from there to go back to your house, and that's Monday's dinner.
Yes.
That's Monday's dinner.
Yo, lard for biscuits and pancakes. What? Lard is everything.
Yes, lard. Yes, my aunt Nita used to. Yeah, she does that too. Lard is people don't be real. There's nothing like an old school dinner, and I think that just to have that old school dinner and that smell that's going to come up out of that house.
Girl, wait till I go home and make this. I can't wait. Look, the next couple of weeks is going to be
I'm talking different. Hot dogs, hamburgers on the grill. Put the hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill with the kids.
You right. CC Lucy, you right. As long as the kids don't eat the kale.
Oh, yeah, because we be having to separate food.
Yeah.
We got, Yeah. We got food that's not for the kids and food that's for the kids.
Because I'm going to just tell you.
I need some monkey bread.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and the Jellolady puts. I'm in love with her corned beef hash, and I don't eat the monkey bread. Everybody dies over her monkey bread, but I don't like stuff that's like that sweet. But I'm not a person to eat like that. Yeah. But that monkey bread make you be like, oh, like you like, yeah, like you really on it.
Really on it because it's good.
I'm cool.
Look, I did. I'm gonna do the pineapple upside down cake next.
Yes,
but I'm gonna do that a little bit differently this time.
Like TT Lucy need to come in there with that pork roast.
Yes. Yes.
Make sure that skin is crunchy.
Yes.
Yes.
Listen.
Anita, it's no telling because I need to cook like
everything.
We need a roast from Chet.
Yeah, Chet to do. Yeah.
We need Uncle D to make some lasagna.
Yeah, I need lasagna.
Aunt Deb can make a salad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I might do pigs in a blanket.
Mommy,
I might do my steak and peas.
Yeah, I want the steak and peas.
And then I'm sure everybody on here, back in the day, do you remember when your grandmom used to make like the steak and then pour spaghetti sauce in there and put the peas and the onions and peppers and stuff inside? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Where the sauce got to be like a little sweet, but not too sweet. It just makes, and the steak is real good.
It's like marinara sauce, strawberry cake.
Strawberry cake, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, strawberry. I remember that was like the most specialist times of your life, and that specialist is not. I just made up another word,
right?
For us,
right? Because I'm gonna tell
that. That was like the best time in life. Like you're at grandma's, she done went and got the little cake and she cutting up the strawberries and she put the sugar in there.
Oh, that strawberry.
And after even if you didn't like the, let's say, asparagus, you won't eat them because you want that strawberry. You want that strawberry shortcake.
Every time.
And you get to make it on your own, and that syrup would be so thick, and you just pour it on there and put your whipped cream.
Girl, listen.
Oh,
strawberry shortcake.
Jesus, yes.
So I used to love getting because I was spoiled, but I was also, my grandmother thought I was too skinny when I was little. Shout out to grandma. So I used to have a milkshake every night before I went to bed. Mm-hmm. So no matter what we had for dessert, I still got a milkshake.
Oh, Lord, that's why you. Yeah. That's why she got all that backside. Yeah. Homemade pound cake. Yes, T.
Yes.
Homemade. People don't understand this type. Or Pepsi.
Look, 7-Up cake.
7-Up cake, yes.
Look, I need a socket cake.
Sweet potato pies. Candy. I don't eat sweet potato pie. I think that's nasty. Apple pies.
Look, apple pies, cherry pies.
Fritters.
Apple fritters was bomb.
Oh, my God.
My mom used to make this baked apple thing.
Chocolate cake. A good chocolate cake. That's really moist.
Some really moist ones. You can't really find too many of them.
Yes, or a strawberry cake.
Yes. And strawberry pretzel salad. I'm about to do some of those.
Never heard of that. A pretzel salad?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know if I want pretzels in my salad.
Look, it's not a salad. It's a dessert.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know if I want pretzels in my salad.
It's called strawberry pretzel salad, but it's a dessert.
It's from back in the day?
Yeah.
I never ate that. I don't know.
Oh, girl, I'm about to.
Or maybe I could have.
You probably did, and you probably didn't know that's what it was called. It's got the pretzel crust with the cream filling and the strawberry jello on top.
Anything with no cream, I'm not eating it because I don't like the creamy stuff. Like what's that? The Cheesecake Factory, that cheesecake stuff. I don't like that taste.
Oh.
Like Aunt Deb makes this nice it'd be strawberries and all the time. I don't like that. I don't like that on my tongue. I don't like that. It tastes like, and just like them sweet potato, I don't like that sweet potato candy yam on my tongue. It's like, that's why babies be acting like that when we put it in their mouth. They're like, what the hell? And they constantly do that. Now they'll take peas and everything. They'll might spit it out a little bit, the peas and stuff, but you put that, just notice. You ever put that stuff in their baby mouth?
Look, I ain't never seen a baby who didn't like it.
Yeah, but they still be like, cause that taste, it's like eating, it's like a soft peanut butter. But it just sticks to you. Like, I don't like that moisture, I don't know. It's something about sweet potato pies and what is it? The other pie that's orange. Pumpkin pie. I don't like none of that stuff. Cheesecake. I don't like that taste on my tongue.
Okay.
That taste is something different.
You ain't gonna want that.
Look, see, Marilyn is with me. She said, I don't like that either. It's the taste.
Listen.
It's something about that taste that be like, and then.
Well, because if it's not blended right, because all it is cream cheese, whipped cream, and sugar.
Yeah, but it's bad cream cheese. I mean, it's bad freaking stuff. Like, cream cheese is old. Like, they in order to make all that stuff is, it's not, it's fresh because you're making it, but let's think about how we got to make cheese. No, I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want that. Okay, and I think I done ate everybody's candy yams and still don't like them. It's still people out here that's trying to get me to eat a candy yam. I don't like it. I don't like the way it tastes. It's something about it. But I did find out, and I did eat sweet potato pie and cheesecake together. Now, Miss Nancy makes this fritter that she just came out with. I tasted that. I didn't know that it was sweet potatoes and candy yams. Like it was some type of thing mixed up she does. Now, that was all right, but I couldn't eat a lot of it because once I started thinking about what was in there, I could taste what the hell was in there, and I knew I didn't. This was not matching with that.
So it's mind over matter.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I was like, oh hell no, nope, I'm good,
girl.
Yeah, like we gotta dig in our bag and just cook some old school dinners. Now I like Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts.
Girl, bye.
I like them when they're fried.
Girl, bye.
You go to the right restaurant and they butter them and put that good
let me tell you something.
Garlic on there and oh my gosh.
The only way I'll eat a Brussels sprout is raw in a salad. And it has to be shredded up so it's like lettuce, so I don't even know this is a Brussels sprout.
Really?
That's the only way you're gonna get me to eat anything that's a Brussels sprout.
But you've never tasted them.
Girl, no. I used to get. No.
Let me tell you, when I was in Charlotte,
forget Charlotte.
They had.
Do you know how many nights I sat at the table and fell asleep at the table because there was Brussels sprouts on the plate since we not eating them?
Oh no, I like. You know what I didn't like? I don't like. I got beat for this too from my great grandma. Everybody that didn't like a certain food, every time all the kids sat at the table, it was somebody's turn to sit at the trash can. I think this was in everybody's family. Somebody had to sit by the trash can, right? Now, remind you, it's like 14, 15 of us at the table. Somebody's got to sit at that trash can because somebody don't like something that's on their plate. So and it goes to the person that is next to the trash can. Throw that shit away and don't get me in trouble. Well, I ain't have nobody by the trash can, right? Everybody was eating their food. I got some gizzards. I don't fool with gizzards. I don't like gizzards. I don't like chicken gizzards. No gizzard. I don't like a liver. It smells delicious, but I don't want to eat nobody's lip. I don't want that. It just, once they cut it and it has this, it has a funny smell, like it's somebody's liver, like it's somebody whose liver am I eating?
I'm liver, pancreas. I'm cool.
I don't like that, but I don't even like when people take the gizzards and cut them up and put it in the gravy. I can't stand it.
I don't eat that.
But my Aunt Nita does it, and so does my mom. But when they do it, they cut them up real fine. But like I told them today, it's always that one,
that one little piece.
That one little piece that you like. Oh,
listen,
after you done finished your whole plate, you like,
right.
Like you want to throw it in your mouth. No, I don't.
I want to do that. First of all, I don't do any of that.
I don't even like the way they look, Marilyn. Like I don't.
I'm not. They're
they be like, oh, chicken gizzards.
What?
And what is them other? It's not just chicken gizzards. It's like liver gizzards or something.
Listen, I don't eat nothing that is a gizzard. I don't eat that.
Yeah.
No, I don't eat that. I don't a chitlin. I don't eat that.
I'm sorry. Now I get them once a year, and I will tear chitlin and hog mugs. I do with my hot sauce. My Uncle D cooks them very good, and they melt in your mouth, not in your hand. So therefore, I get them once a year, and I eat them once a year. Just that whole day, I'm Uncle D know, and he'll fix a little tiny pot. Give me them. Now they are delicious. Yes.
You'll be by yourself. I won't be there for that.
I'm eating that.
No, I'm definitely not.
I gotta get that. The other thing that I don't like back in the day, and I think it'll be so cool because I know my backyard is big enough to do it. I always like to see everybody do the roast the pig.
You want to do a roasted pig? You want to do it above ground or underground?
I don't know. I'm saying either way, my yard is big enough to dig.
Yeah.
But I always liked it, but I can't eat it. All night long, I see him turning and flipping the pig and doing all this stuff, but I cannot eat that pig sitting in front of me like that. I can't go pick off of him. I can't do nothing. It freaks me out. It freaks me out every time. It makes me go bonkers. Like one time, I remember going in the kitchen in my grandma's house, and she had a pig ear in the black eyed peas. Like I was hot. Like it damaged me for life. Chicken feet and shit. Now, I don't want none of that in my food. A whole toe with fingernails in my food.
Well, people eat pig feet. Like
I'm not eating nobody's pig feet. Now I ain't doing that. Now, first of all, I don't even see it as being a problem eating pig feet. Like people be eating barbecued pig feet, put it on the grill pig feet. Cool. It smells really delicious. But a pig, that whole foot is nothing. I seen people pick through this whole foot, suck on the toe,
the knuckles and all that.
And there's like one couple of strips of meat. It's not like it's fatty. It's not meaty. I'm not sucking on no toe.
First of all, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, the hoof.
None of that. But the thing that there's the tripe or whatever the heck it's called.
What?
It's I don't know what it is. Somebody said, I got, you go to the food bank and they just give you stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I got this thing. It's called tripe. Mm-hmm. I don't know I don't know if it's fish. I don't know if it's
tripe is fish.
Is it? That's what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'm not eating that. Looks like an accordion type of, like it looks like spongy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not eating that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not eating that.
I don't know. What else? I don't know. I just found out today. My mom and I was sitting outside talking to my aunt and my cousins. Like we was all outside. And I found out that when we was talking about a pig roast, they're saying my grandma used to always make the people cut the head off.
Yeah. And
she used to make pig head soup.
Uh-huh.
I said, let me tell you something.
And hog head cheese is
I'm not eating no pig head. Like, and my mom was like, yeah, it was like something that came out mushy. They said
hog head cheese. No.
I'm not eating that. Listen, he comes with his brain. Okay, the whole pig head. No,
we gotta stop.
Like, come on. No, but look, this is the great. No, listen. The whole point of it is that these people lived for a long time.
Listen, all that, but we not gonna live for a long time.
But why?
Because it's going. What I didn't eat is gonna be on the carpet. We gotta change the subject. Okay.
How did you ain't never seen this stuff being cooked in your house?
No.
Oh hell, girl! Yeah, no. I'm talking about this shit go down in the crib.
No.
At grandma's house, Daddy and them put pitchfork the grill. and roll that thing, and they get drunk all night. Drink some beers, everybody chilling.
Look,
the pig is roasted for 24 hours in the
I've
backyard.
seen the pig roast.
Yeah.
Look, but see,
eyeball soup.
Look,
they take the eyeballs, put it in the soup. Yes.
Girl, no.
Grandma.
No.
Yes, I had down south Durham. All of them grandmas. I had those.
We from West Virginia, and I know.
You eat squirrels.
Girl, no.
Your people eat squirrels down there.
They do.
Yes, they do.
But they do. Rabbits, frogs, things
I'm
like
not eating that. Now, this is the. I almost ate the bunny. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I almost ate it because that bunny
delicious.
Smelled so good.
The bomb.
It was fried.
Yes, down and laid to the side. It's amazing.
Oh my God! I wasn't eating it once I found because I thought it was fried chicken, and then they was like, "No, that's rabbit." Rabbit. You mean the Easter bunny?
Peter Cottontails, right?
No, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. I'm not eating the rabbit. The frog, I don't like the way it looks. Like they just cut the darn thing and then his legs, everything just. I'm not eating that either.
Look, listen. I like my legs.
You eat frog?
Heck yeah.
Oh,
listen. No. Frog legs is the yes. The chicken wings.
I don't like the way they look. I don't like the way it look. It looked like a frog. It looked like I'm eating a frog. Listen, it just like it looked like I'm eating chicken, but at least I know it's a chicken. There ain't no ribbit. Like I'm not eating that. I don't like the way it look. At least with the chicken legs, you can cut it.
Well, first of all, I've never seen them not cut. Like, they're cut. The feet are cut off. They're just the legs from, the top to the thigh. Like you get.
Oh, we got the number. Go ahead, Tosh.
Oh, it is 856-964-WCMD.
Yeah, like the back.
And if you're watching the show, it's
Belle just said what's the number. It strolled across the bottom of the screen.
Across the bottom of the screen. Like I make sure.
But yeah, ain't nothing like back in the day. Grandma cooking, family having a good time. They put up the tents. We had a ball coming. You know what? You knew what a kid was what a kid was supposed to be.
Yeah, honestly. Like you was a kid.
You was a kid. You didn't be around the grown folks. It wasn't no I'm hanging over here. No, you get your tail over there with them kids.
Right.
And where now, like, there's no, like, in certain families, there's no boundaries.
Right.
Because I know in our family, we around, and the kids, we'll sit and laugh and joke with the kids, but when we talking. All right, let's go.
See you later. Holla.
What is y'all? Ain't no reason for y'all. We don't have we had a conversation with y'all. Now it's time to be seen and not heard. That's how we grew up.
And not even seen. Get up out of here.
Right. Right. You'll be seen. Because you're being seen.
Mm-hmm.
You're out there playing and everybody's having a good time and they're keeping their eye on you. They can see you. The only time they're supposed to hear you is over there, not in their circumference. Right. Listen, that's how life was supposed to be.
I was the only kid who could be where the grown-ups was. And the only reason I could be where
because you was the only grandkid.
No, but not even that. I was the only kid that could be where the grown folks was because I was the one that was always asleep underneath my mom's chair.
Yeah, so you ain't really play with people.
Look.
We didn't have a choice.
I didn't have nobody to play with.
Yeah, because you're the only baby.
Yeah, I was the only
so
baby.
Yeah, so you ain't we had choices.
Yeah,
you see how all of us are in the fair, like, we stair-steppers.
Yeah, all together.
We all together. It's like 40, 43, okay, 20s, they all together. Everybody has their own. No.
Look, it's me, myself.
We had to get in the kitchen. We had to clean, paint, do whatever.
Oh, I still had to do all that, but I wasn't doing it with nobody else. I was the only one.
Yeah, you was by yourself.
So I had no choice but to do it.
Yeah, so you had certain options. Wasn't no options.
Huh? What option?
Option is sleeping underneath the chair.
No, I only got to sleep under the chair when I was small enough to fit under the chair.
My girl would be like, get go on there over there yonder, get that girl a pool or something.
Oh, no,
make her some mud pies.
Look,
get this baby dirty.
Girl,
get her out of here.
I had all the toys and all the shenanigans. Listen, I had all the stuff, but
you were just by yourself.
Yeah.
So you had to get a playmate.
Girl, all the neighborhood kids would come and stand.
I'm saying a playmate, like
they would come and stand at the fence.
Like I remember Hannah and Samaj because Hannah was a baby by herself so long. Hannah used to have a little girl, a little boy, And she used to be like, no, you have to, I forgot the little boy name.
Yeah.
You have to buy a chair and bring another chair for such and such.
Right.
We looking at this girl like, who is it?
Girl,
No, you gotta bring 2 apples. Like, what? Who is this?
Girl,
Like,
I didn't have a playmate. I had toys. Okay. Listen.
She had toys galore, but she had a playmate.
Look, I had all the toys. My Barbies had and my dolls had. They was in a community. We had look. I had schools and houses and courts. Look, my Barbie was.
But see, you had real Barbies.
Yeah.
See, back in the day, before them real Barbies came, we didn't have real, but we had paper. You ever seen the paper babies? Yeah, like you had to put it together.
Yeah, and be delicate, girl. I had them.
Yeah, to put it together, and then it didn't come with wigs and all that back then, you know. No. And it wasn't no doll houses. No. You made your own corner.
You created it. Let's see.
Yeah,
I had a creative mom who we crocheted furniture for my dolls, like yeah.
Yeah, I mean we had the crochet grandmoms, but it was make it out to what it has to be because there was no such thing as dolls. There wasn't no such thing. You had paper dolls, and then we had grandmoms that would, you know, like my Aunt Delphine and places people like that. Girl. They started making the doll babies, like the Cabbage Patch when the Cabbage Patch, and she started making. We had our own Cabbage Patch.
You know what my favorite doll as a kid was? My Aunt Catherine got me Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay? Little Red Riding Hood. That's funny. I used to like Annie.
Look, Little Red Riding Hood was only Little Red Riding Hood on one side. You flip it over, and it was the big bad wolf that was dressed up as the girl.
Oh, yeah, and you flip it. Yes, I remember that.
That was my favorite doll as a kid. Like,
yes, I remember that. I do remember that. That is funny. And it's time for us to go. But we can continue to have this conversation on another note.
Yes. Look, next Wednesday we can keep going into the old school. We can make it old school Wednesday.
Yes, we can do it.
Yeah, because it's our show. We can do what we want.
We can do actually whatever we want.
Because it's WCMD and it's the Midday Madhouse and we're outside.
Yes, we always outside. So, for ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We have the legendary Ryan Toby coming in the building to bless WCMD with the Midday Madhouse. And we're going to have a lot of fun here.
Yes. And, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know.
The Jellolady wants a live show. She wants him to sing to her.
It's a live show. I'm going to get some singing going on. And I don't know.
Yes. It's gonna be a very epic situation tomorrow.
I think we might change the studio. I might cook something tomorrow.
I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. But we have Ryan Toby in the building, the legendary Ryan Toby in the building. So we have to go, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna end on Ryan Toby. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today. And then
finger, I'm a whole knocker, big shit talker. I'm your favorite motherfucker's favorite motherfucker when I kick brains, spitting my slang, banging my brain, let my nuts hang. I'm a blow through it, popping these bands, spending all that money and the thing, little mama. I'm a way too far away, baby, if you let me come inside. I'm a way too far away, baby, if you let me come inside. If you want it, if you need it, come be my Mona Lisa. Let me make a masterpiece with you. No limit on my visa. Baby, I'll be masterpiece to you. Girl, I have you looking like Easter. Diamonds ready, yellow, white, and blue.
Ryan Toby will be in the building.
Cause you love to call me Papi Chulo. You know I'm a 8-figure, tailor-made nigga. $250,000 dripping off my pinky ring finger. I'm a whole knocker, big shit talker. I'm your favorite motherfucker's favorite motherfucker. When I kick brains, spitting my slang, banging my brain, let my nuts hang. I'm a blow through it, popping these bands, spending all that money and the thing, little mama. I'm a way too far away.
breakfast, could you get up on the morning show? I got a whole lot of bars, but before I go, chop real smooth, she the boss. No, baby, hold up, I'm about to go to Jellolady. They your host, 12 to 2. If you need a getaway, come and see this view. Got a whole lot of jumping, feeling like you wanna stand by. Put your feet up and watch a midday madhouse.